Welcome back Thursday morning here on Squawk Box Asia for our weekly Energy Matter segment today. We're going to talk about the initiatives over at Malaysia's YTL. Ralph Dixon joins us. He is Director of Environmental Investments at YTL. He joins us here on set at our Asia headquarters together with Frank Lavin, our guest host. Ralph, good to see you, and good morning. We're big fans, of course, of Francis Yeo. Tell us, you're Director of Environmental Investments. What's that all about?
We actually cover the entire group in terms of trying to identify clean technologies for YTL itself in the power, cement, water, and other areas. YTL is actually quite a strong sustainability-oriented company with a green DNA, as Francis Yeo puts it. But we then take those technologies within the group and we put them outside the group, and we also attach CDM projects to a lot of those clean technologies to try and reduce emissions for our clients within the YTL SV Carbon unit, which is the CDM consulting firm of YTL.
Oh, interesting stuff. So, okay, look, let me get this straight. Core business still water, also IPP, electricity production. Your unit, what you try and do is you identify ways to make power as well as water done more, I guess, in a cleaner way, more efficient way, and hopefully more profitably way as well.
Right.
But what you're trying to do also is you're trying to sell this to outside companies too. So this is not just an in-house group thing.
Absolutely. We use the in-house companies really to commercialize some of the technologies that we identify. High aggregate cement, biomass, biogas from water, and other waste streams.
What's been the single most profitable, or from a commercial perspective, exciting development that the Environmental Services Group has rolled out?
I suppose it's mainly integrated into the actual companies themselves. So within the cement industry for 12 years now, YTL Cement has been actually using aggregates such as fly ash and slag, blast furnace slag, to introduce into the clinker blended cement product to create a lower clinker cement, thereby reducing the CO2 emissions from clinkers, which actually in itself is a profitable project, because you start introducing lower cost aggregates, and at the same time you reduce the CO2 footprint of the actual cement used by the end user in the construction side.
So it's lower cost cement for the cement producer, as well as being more environmental?
It should be lower cost cement if you're sourcing at the right prices for the fly ash and blast furnace slag. Correct.
Ralph, got to ask you, I mean, carbon credits, carbon trading, is that something that your unit is into as well? And I ask because, I mean, with this whole crisis and slowdown, there's a surplus of credits out there. I mean, is it? It could be as simple as if you've got the money, just buy the credits and you're good.
Well, what we do is we actually do from birth to completion registration of CDM projects at YTL SV Carbon. We identify projects for clients. We then do the PIN writing. We do the PDD writing, which is the core of the justification document for the carbon credit or CDM process. We then actually see it through validation, stakeholders meetings, and all the way through to registration. But we don't actually trade the credits themselves. We actually do more on identifying projects and working in partnership with the clients to see those projects through to completion.
You're the validating instrument that they need, the audit firm, so to speak, that they need in order to trade.
Actually, we don't audit. So the validator is someone like TUV or DNV or CIRIM. They do the validation, so they are the auditing arm of the United Nations. We are simply the CDM consultant who writes the PDD, the project design document, which is essentially the core of the justification document for the CDM project, to show additionality of that particular project, that the project only exists because of CDM. It wouldn't have existed without carbon credits. That's our job, yes.
Excellent. Very interesting. Ralph, thank you for your time and for dropping by.
Okay.
We were talking to Ralph Dixon there, Director of Environmental Investments at YTL.